I see a popular theory floating around that Sheriff Hawkins didn't die by the hands of Dr. Sartain, but he looks pretty dead there to me. Well, the teaser trailer came out and everybody's focused like, yep, there's definitely firefighters going to the house and Jamie Lee Curtis like, let it burn. But do you remember what happened before the fire truck showed up in that trailer, huh? There's a couple of clues that you might have missed if you didn't look close enough. But I think the whole point of the trailer was to kick us in the dick about the 2021 release date. Oh, that hurt. But look again closely with your eyes, see? What? That's a body on the floor. Whose body is that? I don't know, man. What bodies were left on the floor? Could that be Hawkins right there? Why would they go through the effort of shooting like a dead Hawkins again and show that in the teaser? If that is Hawkins, right, there has to be a point to it. They already kicked us in the dick with that release date. They're gonna kick us in the dick again that Hawkins is dead for sure? What if they're trying to swerve us? Maybe Hawkins lives, huh? Alright, so let's talk about it. Wouldn't that be pretty ironic if we're watching Hawkins' dead body? Like, oh, poor Hawkins. Oh, crap, he's alive. Oh, I can't believe he sat up and lived. Hey, I'm Brian, Slasher in Suits. What's going on, dudes? Alright, so the teaser trailer definitely showed a body on the ground. And how do we determine what body it is? Alright, well, what bodies were laying on the ground at the end of Halloween 2018? It's definitely looking like some boots, an authority figure. I can only think of 3 people that could be.
Say something.
So yes, it makes sense. Dr. Sartain was on the ground and you don't see his head. But if you look closely, you don't see his head in a bunch of little bits and a big old pool of red, whatever it is, dog food. That would look like a head full of sloppy joes, dude. You'll see sloppy joes all over the ground. So I don't think that's Dr. Sartain. And that's not Ray because there was a cop car, like Michael left the cop car there. But what if the cop car's not there because Michael took off afterwards? And that's the point of the whole thing, huh? That could be a video on its own, but let's assume that's not the case. Alright, so let's go with the assumption that is Sheriff Hawkins on the floor. So where did we last leave off Sheriff Hawkins? He was on the floor, stabbed by Dr. Sartain.
Leave my patient alone. Get away from the body. Stand back.
I'm not gonna say it again. Step away from the suspect. Step away.
So that's where Dr. Sartain left him, and he looks pretty motionless there. I think if he was still alive, he'd still be moving. But also, look at this clue if he's alive. Look at this guy's legs. Does his legs look all bent up and everything? Because when Dr. Sartain took off, he totally ran over this fool's legs. He seems pretty dead to me. I mean, your hands are at your sides, and when the car runs over, you think you'd go like, ah, shit. Right? You would say something, and it was motionless. So that's just proving he's dead. So what's the point in showing a dead Hawkins in the new teaser trailer? Maybe they're actually showing it again because that sets up a flashback they have. Because Hawkins is the arresting officer that night. So when Dr. Loomis shot him, Hawkins arrested him. Yeah, they never explained that in the new movie. They just went, yep, we arrested Michael Myers that night. It's like, well, how? How did you catch this guy? Did he just give up? Or when he was shot, he was just like, hey man, I'm done for. Take me in. Right? It could have been that he fell out the window and was on the ground. Or when they looked down to see if he was there, he wasn't there. But then, he was a couple of blocks over and got caught by the sheriff. Right? Most of it could be that. That could be like half the movie. Oh, I would be so stoked for that. They could Godfather Part 2 this. For real, right? It could end, like the flashback starts with the ending of Halloween 78 with him falling out the window and not being there. And then Sheriff Hawkins catching him. And then concurrently at the same time, you could do Michael Myers following Laurie all the way to the hospital. Wouldn't that be pretty cool if we saw Hawkins' dead body? Like, Hawkins is dead. Poor Hawkins. And then he rises up like Michael. You're like, oh shit. Oh, he's alive. He lives. And remember that Instagram story that they posted? It seems like a lot of hospital scenes are going to happen in the new movie. So definitely Michael Myers is going to the hospital. But if Hawkins is alive, that's the only way you're going to see Hawkins, man. The guy has no legs, pretty much. Ran over, stabbed in the neck. He's going to be in the hospital. Probably maybe even a bed or the room next to Laurie and everything. It's going to be a lot of hospital stuff in the new one. Now Michael finally has motivation to follow Laurie and them, right? Because at first it's like, well, they're not brother and sister no more. Why follow her? But now he's like, oh, remember those bitches you almost tried to set me on fire? Oh, I'm going to get some payback on them for sure. Plus, if Hawkins in the hospital, he's got beef with Hawkins too. Like, this motherfucker not only arrested me the first time, he ran me over with his truck the second time. Ooh, I owe him 2 debts, really. So, on his agenda, first of all, is like, alright, escape the basement, then go meet the Strodes over at the hospital. I got Laurie pretty good, dude, so she's definitely going to be at the hospital. And if I so happen to see Hawkins there, I'm going to kill him too. I owe him 1 or 2 deaths anyway. I really liked Hawkins, man. If anybody pulls like a surprise and they actually live when we thought they died, I really hope it's Hawkins. Alright, so if you like that, subscribe, follow me on everything. I'll give you some more theories. Give me some comments about what theories you think's going on. Is Hawkins alive or dead? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Alright, catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.
Here we go. Brace yourselves.